The 14th narcissistic technique is martyrizing. Hi, I'm Dan Cassenti, and I'm a novelist and cognitive psychologist. I'm putting together these videos in order to help people understand narcissism. I'm calling this whole series the Narcissism Encyclopedia. I'm going to do these videos every week to explain one more concept of narcissism. If you can't wait for once a week, that's okay. I have briefer written Narcissism Encyclopedia up on my website, stancassenti.com. You can go to that. The link is in the description, and you can read about any of the concepts that I'm going to be covering here. Okay, so what is martyrizing? So, of course, a martyr is somebody who dies for a important cause that they consider important, at least. Martyrs are often glorified in religion as making the ultimate sacrifice in order to support the religious movement. But you can martyrize yourself to a country, a cause. There's any sort of message that you're trying to get out. Dying for it is a way to prop up that message, making the ultimate sacrifice. Now, of course, the narcissist isn't going to die for anything. In fact, they fear death more than any other type out there. But they are going to keep pretending as if they are making the ultimate sacrifice, or any kind of sacrifice. They're always talking about how hard their life is, and oh, it's just the worst, and that's because everybody around me is bad, and they all do bad things to me. You might find yourself in the company of somebody who does this, and you've just met them, or you've only known them for a short while, and they might tell you about how awful every other person was to them, and their past relationships were just garbage because those people were so bad. And they'll tell you, but you're awesome, you're wonderful, I think you are the person that can get me out of this nasty loop that I've been in, because you aren't like them at all. Well, we know how that story's probably going to turn out. In fact, if somebody's complaining about every other person in their life, every person that came across them, it's just beating them down, and all they wanted was the best for that person, and they just took and then got rid of them at the last moment because, right before they were, going to get everything they wanted and form up a relationship that would last a lifetime, they dumped them because they've used them up for everything they've got. That's martyrizing yourself. It's saying that everything that you do is just pure and good, and all these other people just couldn't see their way to doing the same as you. And that is a lie, and that is probably not true. In fact, narcissists are attracted to those people who give of themselves, who are kind, who are sweet and charming and lovely people. Just not charming as in like the manipulative kind that was faking it, but actually does bring people in because they're so helpful and they give and they sacrifice for real. Those kinds of people don't tell you that they do that. They just do it because it comes naturally to them. They don't go brag about it. They don't tell you how wonderful they are because they do all this stuff. They just help people because that's who they are. So if you're hearing all this stuff, if you're hearing about how much this person has sacrificed, be careful, right? You're probably dealing with a narcissist because they don't have, this understanding of others. And that's the thing that narcissists lack the most of all qualities, is empathy. The ability to understand and feel the feelings of other people. Narcissists are all about themselves. Now, they might claim they're empathetic, but they're not really. They are, they're making that up. In fact, that's another one. If somebody's claiming that they're an empath, they're probably not. Empaths don't believe they are empathetic. They actually think that they are, being selfish, and because they're always giving the benefit of the doubt to others. So if you're hearing all of this stuff, that this person has been victimized by so many others, they're probably not having empathy, because they are actually the narcissist in those past relationships, and they're trying to pull the wool over your eyes. So if you liked this video, if it was helpful, please hit like, please hit subscribe, comment if you'd like. All of those things help to the Google algorithms to understand which videos they should put out to other people. So I am not trying to monetize this channel. If it happens, that'd be great. If not, no problem. I just want to reach out to people and help them to understand narcissism. I do not need the money from Google, so that is not what I'm trying to do. But if you do hit like and subscribe, you're going to get this out to more people, and you're going to help them too. So, and I hope this video helped you. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.